Okay, first of all, dear viewers, today we have invited a very distinguished global leader. He is His Excellency Elhadj Assi, Secretary General and CEO, International Federation of Red Cross and Red Crescent Societies. Your Excellency, very welcome to our show.
Thank you very much for having me. Thank you very much.
So very welcome to Bangladesh. This is first time in Bangladesh?
No, in fact, this is my third time in Bangladesh over the last 4 years, and always very happy to be here to meet very committed leadership that cares about its people, that care about the shocks and hazards that are affecting the country, and to be a very good partner of the Red Cross and the Crescent movement.
This is for me, as your interviewer, it's a huge privilege to have your interview today. And my first question is, Rohingya refugee crisis. This is one of the, I must say, very serious challenges for Bangladesh. And Bangladesh is a country, you have 55,000 kilometer land area, and you have a population around 160 to 170 million people. Despite having this big population here in this small land, our Prime Minister is kind enough to give shelter around, 1100,000 Rohingya people in this country. And I'm sure that your organization is helping so much. So if you could say about this issue in particular.
First of all, our partnership and collaboration with Bangladesh goes all the way back in the 1970s. And that's what I characterize as a very mature partnership. We were there with Bangladesh before any crisis. We were there with Bangladesh during the crisis, and we'll be there after. That is what a true partnership is about. When we have also the movement of population coming to Bangladesh, of course, first of all, we salute the leadership and the hospitality of Bangladesh to provide some level of respite, some level of dignity, some level of support that the people need. That is pretty much in line with the humanitarian principles that we all abide to. And that's about providing people with dignity by giving them shelter, giving them food, giving them water, giving them sanitation. And I can also use the same opportunity to thank the host population of Bangladesh. Because before even the humanitarian agencies come, those were the poor people in those regions that were hosting the foreigners, sharing sometimes with them the last loaf of bread they have. And this is a true lesson of humanity that we have to build on. And that is the reason why in our partnership with Bangladesh, not only are we supporting people that are coming to find respite, but also we're supporting the host communities at the same time.
Excellent. Excellent. So, Your Excellency, how do you find here in Bangladesh your stay?
This time I come as the Global Commissioner for Climate Adaptation. And we have chosen to have our third meeting here in Bangladesh, which is the first meeting that we are having in the Global South. And there are reasons for that, because there are many lessons we can learn from Bangladesh in view of climate adaptation. We all remember the very severe floods that used to happen in this country, claiming lives of 500,000 people.
Big challenge, yes.
And then, some years later, same intensity, same flood, only 4,000. Some years later, hardly any life lost. And this is a journey of preparedness. It is a journey of response. It is a journey of resilience building. And that is good for Bangladesh, that is good for the region, that is good for the world. And that is the reason why we are very happy this time to come together with high dignitaries such as former Secretary General Ban Ki-moon, the CEO of the World Bank, Kristalina Georgieva, and other ministers to come share our views on climate adaptation, but also learn from Bangladesh in the preparation of our report that we will be presenting at the General Assembly in September 2019.
Great. Your Excellency, my next question is, Bangladesh is a country, this is an emerging country. Bangladesh is fastest growing country in this South Asia and third largest growing country in the global context. So if you could say something about Bangladesh.
We are coming year after year to Bangladesh, sometimes with naked eyes. You can see a lot of improvement. Meeting also Bangladeshi colleagues and friends, you see a notion of commitment, a notion of hope for a better future. And that is a guarantee certainly for stability. It is a guarantee also for economic growth. Now, the figures and statistics are telling us that is an economic growth of 8%, which is quite remarkable, particularly this day and age. I think preserving the gains that have been made, building on those gains in order to strive and continue to strive for excellence, we are seeing very important steps towards that, thanks to the participation of all citizens, but clearly also a great leadership that will create the enabling environment.
Thank you so much. And my last and not least, my question is, do you have any remarks for the people of Bangladesh in particular?
We, the Red Cross and Red Crescent movement, we are very fortunate to have the Bangladeshi Red Crescent Society. And that Red Crescent Society is an emanation of the people, of the population of Bangladesh. So this afternoon I met with the young volunteers, young Bangladeshi, and it was very moving because these are young people who devote their time, devote their effort for the sake of their own people, for their own community. And that is the spirit that we see also emanating from the people of Bangladesh. And of course, as a foreigner coming here, I'm very struck by the warm hospitality of people and their generosity. And these are values and these are norms that have been appreciated, nurtured, valued, so that they contribute, to all the development efforts that the country is embarking on.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency. But my next question is, Bangladesh is a not very old country, it's a young country. So by this time, how do you see Bangladesh's progression? As a goal, I'd like to ask you.
Yeah, I came here now, it's my third time, and coming every time and seeing some progress, it is giving hope that it's on the right trajectory for a young country. And of course, I will congratulate the people of Bangladesh, the leadership of Bangladesh, and then wish them, very, very best of luck in this journey, towards the betterment of the people.
Thank you so much. And then another note is, as a global leader, what do you think that there is a huge room for development of this country?
Well, when you strive for excellence, there is always room, for development. To get as many people as possible out of poverty. That is the continuous journey. Progress made, but one can continue to strive. Continue to invest in education, which is, I think, something we see good progress in Bangladesh, and I think that can also contribute for striving for excellence. And again, continue to serve as a window of lesson and hope on certain areas. I mentioned climate. Sure. I could mention cholera, elimination, as well as combating it. That all these are very, very good experiences that happened here that can serve Bangladesh, can serve the region, and can inspire more global services.
Thank you so much. One more question. This is Bangladesh is a country called role model for the women. So, role model for the women, women leadership, So, if you could say something about the women leadership of Bangladesh.
Before coming to Bangladesh, I had myself many friends from Bangladesh, including women friends and colleagues, who studied together in some of the highest universities, including also in Austria, in Germany, and many of them also in the UN that I worked for 25 years. I think this is a result of an investment in women education, in women empowerment that is starting to pay off. And today, of course, when we talk about women empowerment and leadership, we look up to the highest level. And of course, we think of Sheikh Hasina, who continue to inspire and be a role model.
And we have our speaker is women,
Exactly.
Education minister is women.
The father of four girls who are looking for role models, of course,
fantastic.
We look at Bangladesh as well.
Thank you so very much, Your Excellency, for coming out.
Thank you so much.
It's great. I'm sure that people will enjoy so very much.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. Dear viewers, today we have interviewed His Excellency, Secretary General of IFRC Global. We are truly happy to have His Excellency, Elhadj, Secretary General and CEO of IFRC.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Thank you.
To keep.
Yeah, I'll